Hello Capricorn, this is Gypsy Spirit here, ready to give you your love reading for the week of February 25th through March 2nd, 2024. Now typically I don't do love readings, but over the past week I have heard my spirit guides tell me that I needed to do a love reading for the YouTube channel. So here we are. I'm even using the romantic love tarot deck that I use when I do a love reading, which is not very often. But I've already got your cards and your oracle cards drawn, so let's go ahead and get started. A quick reminder, this is a general reading, so some of it may resonate, some of it may not. What doesn't resonate, just let it go. Hang on to what you wish to. Also, if you want your own personal reading, we'll talk about that at the end of the video. Let's get started. Capricorn, I see the Devil card, your first card here. It looks like in this relationship, or in relationships, for those of you that are not in a relationship and trying to get into one, you're giving your power over to something that has really got you chained down. It could be money. I feel like it has something to do with money. Maybe you're spending too much money into a relationship, or just it could be something in this relationship that has got you spending a lot of money. It could be drugs, alcohol, whatever. This is a general reading, so you got to pick your story. But I see that, when I talk about the money, I see that in the Nine of Pentacles, which is in reverse. So when I see the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is telling me that you're not really thinking it through in regards to money. You're just charging into something that has really got you. It's almost like you're seeing something with the rose color. You haven't taken the rose colored glasses off, and it's costing you. And this is why we see this in the Devil card. You see where she's chained down. Something looks very glamorous to you. It could be this relationship. This relationship looks really glamorous. It looks like the relationship, and you're putting money into it. It comes to my mind that a relationship that I was once in that turned out to be very sour. One of the worst relationships I had ever been in was I was with a guy, and he had a lot of financial problems, and he had child support that he was very backed up on, like about $2,500 that he had to pay in back pay. And I was giving him, like, we were living together, and I'd get a paycheck and just hand it over to him, so that, trying to help him out with his child support. So it could be something like that, maybe perhaps that you're being taken advantage of. And I say that because we got the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's like you're being deceived on something and you're not even seeing it. And whatever it is, it has something to do with money. So here we have the Devil card, something that you're not ready to give up. You need to give it up. It's hard. It's like, as you can see, like the spotlight is on her, the Devil, I guess. The spotlight is there, so it looks very wonderful. Looks can be deceiving, and what is real is far different than what you have in your imagination. But sometimes we're blindsided, and that's what I'm seeing here in the Seven of Swords. It's like there is something in this relationship that has blinded you, and you're not able to see the forest through the trees, because it feels good. You think it looks good, but it isn't. And it's not deep down. Let's get to the Wizard of Awareness. So I feel like you're already starting to see the red flags. The Wizard of Awareness is trying to help you with that, helping you to see the red flags, and trying to give you some wisdom and insight. But for some reason, It's too good. Even though you do know that you need to get out of this relationship. Now, this relationship that I've been telling you about with a guy that I helped him with his child support, even before I went out with him, I had a red flag and I ignored it. And then even after he and I got together, there were more and more red flags and I kept ignoring them. And in the end, it was really bad. I mean, really bad. And I had my spirit guides, my intuition, red flags, all that. As the wizard of awareness is trying to help you here, help you to see the forest through the trees. Listen to those red flags, because if you don't listen to them, there is going to be a very, very high price to pay in the end. Even though everything feels good and, you know, it's taken away the loneliness or whatever, and you feel like you're being loved, that's all a deception right here. Right here, honey, you're not seeing it. So, and it's draining you dry in money, okay? So just pay attention. But on the flip side of things, on good things, your flower card is the sunflower. So it says the smile. Simply smile and notice the profound and healing difference it makes. So yeah, this relationship has got you, like, you know, it's got you tied. It's like being on a drug. It is like a drug. It has got you chained down. And you're tired of being sick and tired of it, but you're so wrapped up into it that you're not even seeing the deceit. Well, yeah, you do see it. Let me rephrase that. You do see it, but you just don't want to get out of it. It's like you're trapped in it. You have Archangel Uriel right here. I mean, your emotions are like everywhere in this relationship. It says your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So yeah, there's a lot of anger towards this person, but yet still, even though you know that it's not the right relationship, that you shouldn't be in it, for some reason you're like bound to it. You know, you got to give it up. So take some time for your own healing, and stay true to yourself. That's the most important thing. Stay true to yourself. Get out of this relationship as quickly as you can, because it is not serving you well. So that's all I can say. If you have any questions, please, or comments, put them in the box below, and I always respond. Also, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you would like to subscribe to my channel to hear more of my videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you want your own personal reading, go to the box below. It has my website address. You can go to that address and it will give you directions on how to get your own personal reading. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.